Okay, so I had to stop this because again, I appreciate when we get the cards in. I am not going to be like that, but like, come on. Okay, they're not protected. Maybe they're decent cards. Maybe you don't know. Maybe it was a player that I really liked. Whatever the case may be, right? But this is what kind of grinds my gears a little bit, pisses me off, right? So usually when I send stuff, regardless of what it is, it's going to come in a top loader. I'm just going to use a card as an example right here, right? Top loader. It goes in here. I don't care if it's $1.99 or whatever the case may be. You know why I don't care? Because somebody paid for it. That is the way I'm looking at it. Somebody paid their hard-earned money to buy a card from my eBay store or whatever the case may be, right? So just treat it right. Just put it in here, right? And this does pass in the eBay envelope, right? It doesn't get kicked back. I think I've had one, I would say it doesn't, I have had one come back and I've reshipped it out at my own expense to the buyer, right? Because it's not the buyer's fault. Anyway, so you do that. You take these. Again, you don't have to do anything crazy. What I do is I have these bigger, right? The thicker, bigger sleeves. The reason why I did that, I figured out that it was easier to put freebie cards, right, in the bigger, thicker sleeves. The reason why they're going to be in the bigger, thicker sleeves is because of the simple fact I'm not going to put it in a top loader because, again, the weight restrictions, right? So that's all you do. And bam, you stick it in the back of here. Just easily, because again, I don't want to press the corners, and bam, look. And then this has got its own self-seal. If the seal falls off right, I can just put some tape on it. Boom, boom, right? So they got their card in here, my card in here, right? And then again, this is just me, because again, this is just how I feel about the whole process, right? They have these. Okay. So I even do this. Okay, so I don't use these if it's the card that doesn't meet the shipping requirements for the hire. If it's just still a standard envelope, it's going to go like this. I will use a piece of, printer paper, fold it up, fold it in 3 sections, put a piece of blue masking tape in there, and then put this down in the middle, right? It'll work. It does. Just put it in an envelope, and you're good to go. Now, if somebody were to get a card that's a little bit higher, I know this is not part of the video, but I had to go ahead and jump in on here because, again, this is a good example. Again, my personal opinion, maybe I'm an asshole, whatever, right? They have different sizes. You just literally just do this again, right? Put it in here. You guys probably seen it if it was done correctly. You put it on here, you ship it, put 4 pieces of painter's blue tape on there, right? Again, painter's blue tape, don't use masking tape, don't be an asshole, right? This is easier to pull off. Put it on there. You're good to go, right? And then guess what? After it goes into here, it goes into one of these size sleeves, right? Bubble mailers with extra bubble in it. Am I going overboard? Probably. But you know what? I operate other businesses and customer service and customer appreciation in the small ways. Because again, these are different sizes depending on how big the card is, right? If it comes in a different, if it comes in something like this, right? It's not going to fit possibly in this one. It will if it's by itself, but again, I don't like to send stuff by itself. I like to throw onesies and twosies. This one will fit better. Again, I have different sizes for different cards, different types. But again, come on, you buy these in bulk, right? End of the day, the individual you're selling the card to, they're going to be extremely happy. And guess what? This is the other thing. I'm sure you guys seen it. I should have a slab here. I do have a slab here, thankfully, right? So guess what? Same thing, but guess what I do with this? Right, because the plastic sucks. Sometimes I have these slabs that don't have any plastic. Guess what I'll do? Bam! Right, you can buy these in 1,000 count, where you're literally spending 5 cents, if that, right, to put it in. Guess what? Repeat the process. It goes in here, right? Tape it up, and guess what? Bam! I got a different size mailer for it. A little bit thicker, right? Thick enough. But again, I do it because you know why? Because I postal service people, God bless them, right? Whatever, they have bad days. The mail keeps coming, just like that Seinfeld episode, right? When Norman, he's like, the mail keeps coming, never stops. So do the right thing. Package this. I package it as how I wanted, what I would hope for somebody to package a card to me. I don't care if you bought a $1.99 card. Right? I don't care. I'm going to send it the exact same way every time. It's going to go in a top loader, right? and then it's going to go into this mobile mailer. Right? I really think showing that level of detail and that level of attention to somebody else, whether their card was 99 cents or 3 or 4 whatever dollars it was, right, doing it the same way, I think goes a long way. So again, I apologize for the rant. I'll get back to the card opening.